Hello everyone, welcome to my channel The Growing Pie. In the last lecture we saw properties of supremum and infimum. Those are very important properties for competitive exams. So if you haven't already watched the video, please go through the video once. Now in the course of real analysis, we will first see point set topology, in which we will see terminologies like neighborhood of a set, interior of a set, exterior of a set and many such properties, then sequence and then series. So in this lecture we will see very important but very basic terms such as set and interval, types of interval. So let us start. Difference between set and interval. A group of objects is said to be a set. So in mathematical perspective, a group of numbers, suppose 1, 2 up to 10, this is finite set. This is infinite or unbounded set. So what is an interval? A set is said to be an interval if for every xy belongs to S, all the points between xy also belongs to S. For example, if you take 0, 1, then for two numbers, suppose 0, 1, all the numbers between 0, 1 also contains in this set, and this property gets satisfied by all the numbers from this set, and hence we say that 0, 1 is an interval. Now what are the types of intervals? So we know that open interval, close interval, and there is one more, semi-open or semi-closed interval. So open interval is where endpoints does not belong to a set. Closed interval is where endpoints also belong to a set, and semi-open or semi-closed is only one point belongs to a set and the other does not belong to a set. So in this open interval AB, all x such that A is less than x less than B belongs to a set. Closed interval AB is all such x such that A is less than or equal to x less than or equal to B. So here A also contains in the set and B also contains in the set. Okay, now denseness property of R. It states between any two distinct real numbers there are infinitely many rationals and infinitely many irrationals. So for example, suppose you take R, then between any 2 points, doesn't matter the difference between those 2 points, as long as they are distinct, there will be infinitely many irrational and infinitely many rational numbers. So we can say that the set rational and irrational not an interval. Why? Because between any two rational there will be infinitely many irrational, and since we have already seen the definition of interval, we can say that rationals and irrationals are not an interval. Now also if we say a subset of rationals or irrational with this property, we can also say that any subset of rational or irrational is not an interval. Now Archimedean property, which states for every xy greater than 0, there exists n belongs to natural number such that nx is greater than y. So for any two numbers greater than 0, there will always exist n such that nx is greater than y. So suppose xy belongs to r plus, y r plus because xy is greater than 0. Then x will be greater than y, which implies if we take n is equal to 1, n dot x, that is 1 dot x will be greater than y. If x is equal to y, which implies if we take, so if we see twice of a number, then it is greater than y, and if x is less than y, then according to this property, there exists n belongs to natural numbers such that nx is greater than y. So let us see question. This is from June 2012. The question contains sequence term and ask about supremum. So since we haven't seen sequence, I will not solve it here. Please try it at home and tell me the answer in the comment section. Thank you.